Greetings and welcome to Saturday Night Football. Dennis Cometti here, broadcasting live. So few people here, I thought I'd arrived at the wrong ground before the match. With me in the box is Richmond Titan Matthew Richardson.
Hey Dennis, tonight should be a really special game.
Tonight, Geelong and the CROWS. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Banners ready for the players. Umpire tosses the coin. The CROWS kicking to the left of screen. Opening round of the AFL season, and what a match we had. One of the most eagerly anticipated matches ever held at GEELONG Stadium.
It's huge. You win that first game of the season, you want the next game to come around straight away whilst you're running hot.
Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. My favourite time of the day, the first bounce.
It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has it. It's the will to prepare to win that matters.
Thompson beats the hand pass out. Collected by COROLLA. Dishes it off to the running player. The spilled ball is collected. Approaching the goals now. A goal for the CROWS. The first goal for Jenkins. The first goal of the match. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Jenkins is relieved to see that one go through. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Jacobs taps it, is in his possession. Guthrie delivers a nice bump for Atkins. Nice contested mark by Betts. 50 metres from home. Here's a mighty kick at the footy. Lynch has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 20 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Hey, come on, that post has feelings too. The CROWS by 7 points. Might have to kick it to himself. He kicks it to himself. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Selwood slams it on the boot. Mackey wins the marking contest. Slams it on the boot. The mark is taken by Guthrie. Gets boot to high. Jenkins, the better man there. Slams it on the boot. He was never going to get that. Nice interception. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Great mark under pressure.
Duncan just has hands that are magical. He just takes the foot so cleanly. Puts boot to goal. Cowan with a strong mark. Puts boot to goal. Smith gets a fist to it. Jacobs knocks it down.
Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Smith with the kick. He couldn't hang on. Motlop just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Spears a low ball. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. Geelong, no need to worry just yet. Looks like he'll go out wide. Able to grab it on the half volley. Motlop throws the ball. Free kick. Choose to kick it. Smith looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Smith's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He boots it. Blixas gets the upper hand. He kicks the ball. The mark will be paid.
Jacobs kicks it to the square. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Taylor with the kick. Dangerfield just wanted it more then.
Kicks. Smith, the better man there. Kicks it. Nice contested mark by McKay. Kicked in a flurry. A big run to take that mark. Kicked by Tui. Duncan having no trouble taking that one.
Duncan is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. He takes a strong mark. McKay kicks the ball. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Low kick. It was all his. Rooted by Duncan. Jacobs presents and takes the mark.
He boots it. Selwood with a strong mark.
Chips it down towards half forward. A nice running mark.
McKay can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He gets it under pressure. He boots it. He grabs it. He boots it. It's a mark. He kicks the ball. The mark will be paid.
Lookouts in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. Kicks it. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Hardigan kicks. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Dangerfield's got a huge jump on him. He boots it. Crouch with the ball. He kicks the ball. Cameron wins the contested ball. Sending it on its way. That's a mark.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Going for goal number 1. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Adelaide by 7 points. Henderson waiting to bring it back into play. Great mark under pressure. Rooted by Flanagan. Taylor claims the ball. Choose to kick it. Sloan looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Sloan's got an amazing vertical leap. He kicks the ball. Lynch with good strong hands.
The ball is slammed towards goal by Lynch. Goal to the Crows. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. There's already some distress for the Cats. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Lynch happy. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Deft touch from Jacobs. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. The home posts should be cowering in fear. A mark by Kolajasny. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Kicks to the square. Crouch gets the upper hand.
Crouch got a really good footballing brain. He grabs it. Jenkins getting into position for the kick. Jenkins kicks for goal. The Crows get the goal.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Definitely palm to advantage. He controls the bouncing ball. don't know how he managed. Great grab. Sloan feeds it wide. Nice mark there. Looks like he panicked there, and the mark will be paid. Jacobs boots it. Lynch was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Lynch takes aim for goals. He's missed. Was that a brave attempt or a stupid attempt, Richard?
Definitely wasn't brave. Henderson, he's one of those talented players with a golden boot. His kicks are fantastic. Kolajasny kicks it. Blixas, just the better man in that contest. He gets boot to the ball. Taylor takes a contested mark. He boots it. He takes a strong mark.
Jams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Lovely drop pass. Mark is taken by Cheney. He kicks quickly. Drops the mark, and McCrummers are waiting. The ball knocked loose. Lobs the handball. Like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. Thompson aims for his man on the ground. The ball goes over the boundary on the wing. Smith making his way onto the field. The umpire will launch it in from the boundary. Umpire throws the ball in.
Smith will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruckball. He slams that on the boot. It's a mark. Menzel slams the ball to his boot. He takes a strong mark.
Plays it across half-back. A solid mark from Thompson.
Thompson is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club.
Motlop going for number one. Handball short. They've conceded possession. Jacobs hand passes it. Leave it with the kick. Crouch gets the upper hand. Puts boot to ball. Nice contested mark by Duncan.
He gets boot to the ball. Stanley takes the mark.
Sends the Shorn on its way. Nice mark there. Goes up the line. Strong mark. Low kick. Marks.
Jacobs told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. Duncan kicks it long. Selwood with the ball.
Gets boot to Leather. Stanley from behind. 50 metres from home. Sends it on its way. Hawkins claims it. Routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Going for goal number one. Nice goal from Hawkins. He sinks his first goal. The Catfish starting to drop behind.
Hawkins told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time.
I've got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Tap by Jacobs. Smith gets the ball. Stanley lays it off to the running man. And he's heading for home. Score for Geelong. The Cats trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He acknowledges the crowd. All is in readiness. The bounces straight up and down. Cleared by Jacobs. Thompson onto the ball. Taylor with a big bump to Jenkins. Deft touch from McGovern. Jenkins aims for his man on the ground. Lucky bounce collected. He picks up the loose ball. Lynch on the ball at the moment. Henderson with the mighty fist. Sloan gets the tap. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Is in his possession. What a strong mark.
Lonergan doesn't have the strongest marking hands in the league, but he's certainly very, very handy on the lead. He gets boot to the ball. Puts boot the ball. He marks the ball. He kicks the ball. Dangerfield with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. Good mark.
Selwood with the kick. A nice running mark. Sloan sends one up towards the wing.
Selwood is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Sending it on its way. Menzel claims the ball. He slams that on the boot. A nice contested mark.
Stanley kicks inside 50. Hawkins looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. He takes the shot. Solid goal. Hawkins gets his third. As Nelly would say, it's getting hot in here. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Very happy with that kick. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Jacobs aims for his man on the ground. Has it now. He boots it from the pack. Good mark by Lynch. He kicks it. That was a super grab. He kicks it. Richard, what can we say about that attempt?
That's one of the worst kicks I've ever seen, and I've seen plenty. Henderson just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Lonergan with a strong mark. He kicks the ball. He drops the mark. Atkins cuts off the ball, and the ball goes out of play. We'll get a ball in. Cleanly tapped out of the ruck. Thompson getting into position for the kick, sending it on its way. Mackie wins the contested ball. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball.
Guthrie drilled that kick in. He couldn't hang on. Controlled by Selwood. McGovern collects. He runs for home. McGovern executes the goal well. The Crows leads by 9.
McGovern obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. McGovern is relieved to see that one go through. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Jacobs is very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Betts kicks up the loose ball. Lonergan with the football, he knocks it down. He goes for home.
The umpire will ball it up. Jacobs with the tap. Blickhands controls. Bumped by Smith. McKay gets the ball. He's really a ball magnet. I can't believe it carried the distance. That's a great goal. Sloan sinking his first goal. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball has been bounced. Jacobs wins the tap. Terrible timing by Smith. Let's take a look at the stats, Richo.
Geelong have 62 kicks on the board and the Crows have 51. Fairly close if you ask me. The tackling has been really equal in this match so far. Adelaide 14, the Cats 12.
Much appreciated, Richo. And we're back for the second turn.
Winners don't wait for chances, they take them.
Smith punches it. Exclamation point. How about that? Selwood guides it. Jacobs picks it up. Handballs. Dangerfield sends the ball on its way. Stanley in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. Testing shot outside the 50. He wins the contest. Smith on the borderline of his range. Kicked at goal by Smith. A magnificent kick right through the middle. That's his first. 2 goals will see the Cats in the lead.
Smith is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Smith with the goal, and he runs back into position. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Jacobs punches. Taylor is able to grab it on the half volley. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. Behind posts should be cowering in fear. Boundary umpire will throw it in. Both ruckmen battling for the front spot. Tapped by Jacobs. Betts guides it. Clean tap by Henderson. Taylor decisively has it now. He gets his hands on the footy. He's had lots of touches this match. 20 metres out. The ball is slammed towards goal by Lynch. The Crows by 15 points.
Lynch got a really good footballing brain.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Celebration time after that one for Lynch. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Punched by Jacobs. Quick kick out of the pack by Crouch. A solid mark from Cameron. Kicks it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Kicked by Smith. Marks.
Dangerfield obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Duncan boots it. Great hands. He lines it up with the goal. Motlop has a kick. He could not have kicked that any better.
Geelong, no need to worry just yet. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Motlop with the goal, and he runs back into position. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs punches it. Jenkins decisively. Did he see a ghost? Sloan with another possession. Sends it on its way. Good mark on the run. Kolajasny sends one up towards the wing. Strong mark by Guthrie. A rushed kick. No one troubling him there.
Selwood's got a huge jump on him. He kicks the ball. Sloan with the ball. Sending it on its way. Betts with the ball, lining it up with the goal now.
Betts slams one on the boot for goal. It's like giving a bazooka to Mr. Bean. Out on the full, the Crows free kick. Henderson slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Lonergan setting up the play, sends it out of the defensive 50. Goes it across half-back. Taylor wins the marking contest. Jams it on the boot now. Duncan up.
Look, the Cats haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Dangerfield goes for goal. Out on the full. Terrible.
The Crows get the free kick as it goes out on the full. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marks. He pumped that one. Hartigan grabs that one. He kicks with power. Nice contested mark by Selwood.
Sending it on its way. He grabs it.
Smith slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Stanley on the borderline of his range. Shot at goal by Stanley. 2 goals would change the lead in favour of Geelong. Talia to bring it in. A great effort. Gets boot to leather. Blickabs ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Menzel marks.
The Cats have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Motlock getting some power behind that one, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Going for goal number 1, which what can we say about that attempt?
He needed to kick through the ball, he just stabbed at it.
He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. He kicks it to himself. Rooted by Talia. Cheney alone for the uncontested mark. He pumped that one. Marked by Hartigan. Hartigan sends one up towards the wing. Crouch, delusions of grandeur. Sloan gets it out of the crowd. Cameron with a clinical drop punt. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 45 metres out. Kicks it across the ground. Nice contested mark by Jenkins. 40 metres from home. Get back in from this position. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. The Crows with a handy break, leading Geelong 46 to 33. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Jenkins happy. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Smith punches it. Down goes Stanley. Nice drop punt. A solid mark from Flickhands. Gets some power behind that one. Spilled by McCarthy. Talia gains possession through the interception. Stanley taps. Laird aims for his man on the ground. He's got the footy in his hands. He gets tackled as he hands it off. McCarthy launches one towards goal. 2 goals can bring this back for the Cats.
McCarthy has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career.
The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. McCarthy loves that. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Effective hit out there. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Atkins with the football. Clean tap by Guthrie. Bounces favourably for Taylor. He gains possession. Selwood throws the ball. Free kick. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
The Cats have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Puts boot to ball. It's a mark. He boots it. Lever marks it.
Choose to kick it. Marks. Hartigan slams it on the boot. Great mark. Thompson feeds it wide. Wins the hardball. Boots it. Wins the hardball. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Jams it on the boot. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. 35 metres out. A 30-degree kick for Betts. Betts scores with a beautiful kick. That's his first. Adelaide by 13. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Betts shows the goal umpire the right signal. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. And look at that bounce. Jacobs with the tap. What was he thinking? Kicked by Dangerfield. Great mark. Jams it on the boot. Great mark over the pad. Looks like he panicked there. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Stanley claims the ball. 45 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Slots it. Geelong can catch up from here. They're less than 2 goals down. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Guided down nicely by Smith. The ball mopped up. Good tap from Jacobs. Good tap from Cowan. Gains possession. Gets the kick off as he's taken down by Duncan. Mackey, a good crummer. He has the ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
Guthrie on the ball at the moment. No one troubling him there. 45 metres out. Kicked by McCarthy. A mark by Hardigan.
Hardigan can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Laird boots it. Talia with the mark. He slams that on the boot. Jacobs with the ball.
Kicks. Marks. Slams it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Jams it on the boot now. McKay looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Tapped by Duncan. Gathered by Smith. Hardigan gathers it. Tapped by Motlop. The ball mopped up. Talia puts it on the boot. Good mark on the run.
Sloan seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Taylor hits it. Jacobs taps it. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. Dangerfield kicks the ball. Stanley with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Motlop really forced to earn that mark.
Puts boot to ball. That was a super grab. Boots it. He gets above the crowd.
Dangerfield is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. The mark will be paid. He kicks the ball. He gets the upper hand.
Hardigan feeds it wide. Good mark by Crouch. Gets boot to high. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Able to grab it on the half volley. Exclamation point. How about that? Kicks. Ball over the boundary line. Look at the big eaters. They're doing their exercise now as this ball comes into play. Deft touch from Duncan. Batted down nicely by Taylor. Dangerfield with the mighty fist. Tapped by Thompson. The ball mopped up. Crouched with the tap. Takes control of the ball. Lynch with the mighty fist. Lonergan collects. Guided by Lonergan. He's got it. Betts gets the ball on the boot. Walker. Oh my goodness. The first goal for Walker. Adelaide in front. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Very happy with that kick. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball bouncing well. Jacobs got a fist on it. Jenkins with the tap. Takes possession. Smith working like a bricklayer who gets paid by the row. Jenkins taps it. Gathers the ball. Deft touch from Duncan. Dangerfield made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. It's Edward Scissorhands. Gets boot to leather. Marks.
Jacobs, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Selwood kicks it. That's a nice, strong mark. Dangerfield goes for home. A goal to the Cats. The Cats will need to dig deep to fix the scoreboard deficit they faced at Adelaide.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He loves it. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs gets onto the ball. Duncan gets the ball. Lever gathers. The ball spills to Atkins. CROWS with the running catch. Gets boot to leather. Betts grabs that one. He boots it. Oh, smart interception. Henderson with the interception. Tapped by Taylor. The kick just clears the line for a goal. The Crows with the advantage as they lead Geelong 64-51. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Betts shows the goal umpire the right signal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Jacobs with the tap. Gathers the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Jacobs with a big fist on it. Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo. Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes and we'll have plenty more footy to play. Well, the players have had a good rest and they look refreshed, ready for the third term.
You can motivate by fear and you can motivate by reward. But both those methods are only temporary. The only lasting thing is self-motivation.
A good mark under the circumstances. Sends the Sharon on its way. He has space for an easy mark.
Jenkins has some potential and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort. Collar Jasny plays it off to the man on the run. He boots it. Dangerfield with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. Kick by
Flickouts. The mark is taken by Selwood.
He slams that on the boot. Motlop takes the mark.
45 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Intercepted by McCarthy. Hawkins gets a nice bump from Blair. Talia gets set to kick it back in. A great effort. Lovely drop pass. Guthrie looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Guthrie is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. Jacobs kicks it. Selwood takes the mark. He boots it. Dangerfield with good strong hands.
Bumps the big skid. Menzel, the better man there. Too far out to score, short. Going for goal number one. He's missed it. 2 goals can bring this back for Geelong.
Talia has a lovely kick on him. If he can utilise that in heavy traffic, he will become crucial to his team's finals ambitions. Cheney with the kick, he takes the contested mark. He boots it. Hardigan marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. Crouch with great hands. He slams that on the boot. Cameron with good strong hands.
Kicks. He wins the contest. Boots it. Nice work from Lynch. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. To be generous, would say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. The Crows with a 2-goal margin at the moment. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Strong mark. He pumped that one. Nice mark there. 40 metres from home. You're backing from this possession. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Adelaide with the ascendancy over the Cats, leading the match 66-53.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, Geelong might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves. He boots it. Guthrie takes a contested mark. He slams that on the boot. He gets boot to the ball. Duncan drops the ball. He boots it. Plenty of space for a very easy mark.
Gets boot to leather. Steady hands there as he holds that one. McGovern with the daisy cutter. Great mark. Jams it on the boot. A solid mark from Mackey. Kicks it. Nice mark under pressure.
Atkins is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. McGovern kicks it. He claims the ball. Jenkins kicks the ball. That's a mark. He lines it up with the goal. He boots it. He grabs it.
Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 45 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Adelaide leads by 14. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Kick to himself. Henderson clears it out of the 50. Mackey, delusions of grandeur. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Selwood soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Boots it. Dangerfield takes the mark. A desperate kick there. Takes it well. Duncan puts it on the boot. Cowan presents and takes the mark. A low stabbing kick. Wins the hard ball. 45 metres out. Stanley will have earned his paycheck if he converts this one. That's got to hurt it. Just missed. Big trouble for Geelong. They need to kick a few now. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Talia decides to play on. Sends it on its way. Dropped by Menzel. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. What was that? The ball has gone over the boundary line on the full. A desperate kick there. Takes his time as he lines up the goal. And it's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Jacobs with the mighty fist. Batted down nicely by Thompson. Hardigan with the football. It's Edward Scissorhands. Very quiet by his standards. Taylor picks it up. CROWS pushes in the back like an old lady poking her umbrella at a wasp's nest. Blickans marks.
Blixas has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. He slams that on the boot. There's no contest for that mark. Blixas with the shot. Laird takes a contested mark.
Kicks. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. A powerful kick from Talia. Great grab. Jacobs boots it. Takes it well. Hardigan kicks it. A great effort. He kicks with power. He gets above the crowd.
Dangerfield has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. Jacobs with real good use of the body. He slams that on the boot. It's a mark. Hardigan with the kick. He grabs it.
Cuts towards the middle. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sloan trimming the grass with that kick. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. The contest, no match for him. 30 metres out. Lynch takes a shot at goal. It's shaved the post. Adelaide beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 68-54.
Henderson, he's one of those talented players with a golden boot. His kicks are fantastic. Betts with the shot. That's a great goal. The Crows still on top of the Cats.
I've got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Celebration time after that one for Betts. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Jacobs got a fist on him. A favourable bounce. Duncan onto the ball. He shows the quick hands. Thompson takes him down, but the kick is away. Good tap from Flanagan. He collects the loose ball. Batted down nicely by Henderson. Smith lays a hard tackle and forces the ball to spill out. He boots it from the pack. Marks. Looks like he panicked there. He misses the mark. Thompson goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Jacobs just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Taylor with the spoil. What a crunch. Tui gets onto the ball. Jenkins heads in for the goals. Walker takes the mark.
35 metres out. Walker with a kick and goal. A goal for Adelaide. Walker kicks his second. This kick has extended their lead. The umpire. The bounce, laser straight, claimed by Smith. Ball up. Smith hits it. Just in time. Jams it on the boot now. Takes that one. Jams it on the boot. Jacobs with the mark. Jacobs sends one up towards the wing. The mark is taken by Dangerfield.
Dangerfield has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. Motlop with the mark. Motlop goes for goal. Misses further home.
Geelong trails by 25. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. A great effort. Takes his time as he lines up the goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Motlop with a kick at goal. Gets the distance. The second goal for Motlop. The Cats need to put in everything they have to try and turn this one around. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Nice bounce. Jacobs guides it. Jenkins decisively. Lucky bounce collected. Blickabs runs past and gets the ball. Guthrie looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Guthrie just has hands that are magical. He just takes the push so cleanly. Motlop with great hands.
Motlop hammers the ball for goal. Goal. That's 2 in a row for Geelong. They're gathering some steam now. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Motlop with the goal, and he runs back into position. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce, laser straight, knocks it down in front. Whack. Have that, mate. Jams it on the boot now. Marks. Boots it. Strong mark. Jams it on the boot. Takes it well.
Leave it. It's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. He slams that on the boot. Crouch with real good use of the body. Puts boot to ball. Jacobs with a strong mark. Interception. He kicks the ball. Blixas marks it.
Gets some power behind that one. He spills the mark. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Hartigan with a big bump to Stanley. McCarthy gathers. He's racking up possessions. McCarthy with the tap. McCarthy gets the tap. Deft touch from Lever. Tap by Atkins. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Couldn't pull it off. We'll have a throw in. Shoulders locked. Eyes on the ball. Jacobs guides it. Wow, some of his heads border on felonious assault. Gathers the ball. Gives it to Crouch. Collected by Stanley. Taylor dishes it off to the running man. Keeps it close to the ground. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. It'll be tossed in from the boundary. The ball is returned to play. Jacobs taps. Selwood gets the ball. Umpire not hesitating to call the ball up right there. Tap by Jacobs. Good tap from Hartigan. Cowan gets it out of the congestion. Jams it on the boot now. Takes his time as he lines up the goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Motlop with the shot. The Cats get a goal. That's goal number 4 for Motlop. Geelong can catch up from here. They're less than 2 goals down. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Smiles all round. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Nice bounce. Jacobs guides it. Duncan with the football. Selwood gets the ball. The ball spills to Lever. Smith kicks it from the pad. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark.
Cowan is quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Stanley goes for home. Stanley, you beauty.
He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Stanley Pappy. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Jacobs with first hands to the ball. He gains possession, booted by Smith. Dangerfield sends the ball on its way. A mark by Botlock. Let's check out the stats.
Not a lot of difference in the tackling stats. Adelaide was slightly ahead with 49 to 29. Both teams near equal in terms of kicking stats. The Cats with 169 and Adelaide with 148. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Thanks, Richo. And the last quarter of this match is underway.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final siren sounds.
Duncan on the ball at the moment. He's running hot, Richard.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Smith is getting the ball again and again. McCarthy collects it, goes by hand. Hawkins has his head down now. It looked like a goal, but it grazed the post. There is enough time left to steal the lead here. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult. So I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. The ball in the hands of McCarthy, finding the running player. Good tap from McCarthy. Talia gains possession. He takes control of the loose ball. You wouldn't believe it, it shaved the goalpost. Geelong by a point.
Talia is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. Cowan putting his head down as he runs in. Hawkins tackles him to the ground, lining it up with the goal now. It puts power behind that kick. Motlop marks it.
Motlop drives the ball towards goal. The Cats by 2 points. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Talia slams it on the boot. Cheney alone for the uncontested mark. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Blickads launches one towards goal. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Geelong by 3 points.
Talia would like to think he hits all his targets, and for the most part, he does that. Plenty of space for a very easy mark. He slams that on the boot. That's a mark. Stanley taking aim. That's a mark. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. He boots it. Lever wins the contested ball.
Puts boot to ball. A mark by Cardigan. He has a mighty kick at the footy. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Kicks to the square. Smith claims the ball. Jams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Bumps the pigskin. Crouch has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Crouch is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He gets boot to the ball. Jenkins, just the better man in that contest.
The ball is hammered towards goal by Jenkins. Adelaide get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. The Crows steal back the lead. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Jenkins gloves that. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Jacobs with a big fist on it. The ball in the hands of Thompson. The loose ball scooped up. He's had lots of touches this match. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. Henderson gets a less than pretty drop putt away.
Selwood has so much potential, he could just be anything. Taylor slams the ball to his boot. Duncan with great hands puts boot to ball. Hardigan with the ball. He slams that on the boot. Jacobs drops the ball. Crouch there to mop up. He kicks the ball. He takes the contested mark.
Lonergan slams it on the boot. Taylor has it.
Taylor is incredibly competitive, and you can count on the fact that if he makes a mistake, apart from being dirty on himself, you won't see another one for a long, long time. He gets boot to the ball. Kept his composure then.
Jacobs sends one up towards the wing. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Selwood wins the marking contest. Boots it. And the mark will be paid. Dangerfield keeps that one low. Brown marks it.
He gets boot to the ball. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Picked by Stanley. McCarthy marks it. 45 metres out. A chance to add one more to his tally. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Less than one goal in this match. The Cats still very much in it.
Talia seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. And the ball is out of play. We'll get a throw in. He clears the ball. The ball is tapped. Crouch has the football. Hand passes to the running man.
Kicked by Jacobs. Takes it well. McGovern with the kick. Couldn't complete the mark. Intercepted. Goes short with a hand pass. Dangerfield takes aim for goals. Sends it home with a mighty kick. Back in front goes Geelong. That replay shows just how good that goal was. His face says it all. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one.
Jacobs is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Jenkins gets possession. Thompson knocks it down. The ball is tapped. He knocks it down. He knocks it down. Lonergan gets cleaned up. Kolodjasny handballs it. Oh, nice one too.
Selwood again, Richard.
He has been outstanding all match then.
Smith looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Cowan taking aim. Gets boot to high. Great grab. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Goal. Stanley knocking through his third of the match. Geelong could score the last two goals. You can feel the bounce. Knocks it down in front. He gets his hands on the footy. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. The home posts should be cowering in fear. 60 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Motlop will hear about that kick later. He's kicked that straight into the confectionery stand, out on the full. Hands like dinner plates.
Laird, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. He puts power behind that kick. Crouch takes the mark. He boots it. Sloan claims the ball.
Jams it on the boot. Marked by Jenkins.
Slams that on the boot. Betts with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
Shot by Betts. Betts did well then. That's 4 goals. As Molly would say, it's getting hot in here. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Betts loves that. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The umpire has bounced the ball. Jacobs is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Smith. The ball in the hands of Selwood. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Strong mark by Lever. Kicks. Sloan had no chance at that one. Dangerfield with a kick out of the pack. And the mark will be paid. Lever sends one up towards the wing. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
Atkins is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Strong mark there. He kicks the ball. Sloan marks the ball. He boots it. Kept his composure then. Sending it on its way. Taylor gets the upper hand.
Choose to kick it. Smith has it. Chips it down towards half forward. Lining up the goal now. Chips it down towards half forward. McCarthy wins the marking contest. 45 metres out. Well, if you could hand pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. If they can hang on, this will be a wonderful victory for them. Talia waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 2. McCarthy just makes the goal line. Geelong up 11. That replay shows just how good that goal was. McCarthy shows the goal umpire the right signal. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Jacobs hits it. Dangerfield onto the ball. Now we'll get a ball up. Smith, totally outclassed in that contest, is in his possession. Jacobs just squeezes the kick out. Good drop punt by Tui. Taken by Mackey. Puts boots a ball. A good mark under the circumstances. Rooted by Taylor. Selwood takes it well. Kicked in a flurry. He spills the mark. Tapped by Crouch. The ball is smothered. Tapped by Flickouts. Duncan comes away with the ball. Ends possession. Jacobs bumped off the ball. He's able to thread a needle, and that kick comes out of the pack.
Sloan has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. He slams that on the boot. He claims the ball. Dangerfield kicks the ball. That's a mark. He kicks the ball. Strong mark there. Thompson kicks the ball. Jacobs with the ball.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice mark there. Tui with the kick. Taylor marks.
Taylor is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Sending it on its way. Duncan takes a contested mark. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball. Nice bit of power then. It's a mark.
Kicks. He gets above the crowd.
Duncan with the kick. That's a mark.
Hits it across the ground. Marks.
Stanley seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Hawkins with a strong mark. Hawkins goes for goal. Hawkins puts it through. Geelong have the edge over Adelaide in this match.
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He acknowledges the crowd. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Clean tap out of the ruck. He brings it out of the pack. Good mark by McGovern. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Kicks it. Hands like dinner plates. 40 metres from home. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. Nice goal from Jenkins. The Crows trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Jacobs aims for his man on the ground.
Well, when you look at the tackle count, it's clear why Adelaide have so many. They've been chasing the Cats all game. Crouched with handball. It's intercepted. Selwood boots it. Cowan takes a contested mark. He kicks the ball. Kept his composure then. Stanley with the kick. The mark will be paid.
Puts boots a ball. Oh, that's a powerful mark. He boots it. It's a goal. Geelong lead the Crows. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Motlop knows that was something special. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs with the punch. Dangerfield bumps, finding the running player. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Rooted by Tulu. Taylor with the mark. Kicks. Duncan gets the upper hand. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marks.
Well, the Cats have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Stanley kicks it. The mark will be paid. Hawkins shoots for goal. Oh, and it's gone through for a behind.
Geelong by 3 goals. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. What a game and what a comeback. It kept me biting my nails right till the last minute. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between Geelong and the Crows?
Adversity can cause some men to break, others to break records. This will go down as a fine result with the Cats.
Cheers, Richo. Final scores are in. The Cats 116, the Crows 98. Well, Richo, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
Thanks, Dennis. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.